Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are well. In last session, we studied about adjectives. So today we are going to learn about types of adjectives. First, let me tell you an interesting story. Once upon a time, there was a thirsty crow. A crow was flying high in the sky. Then he saw a pitcher of water and it was very happy that now finally it could be able to get some water. But when it touched near the pitcher, it saw that there was a little water in the pitcher and it could not reach the water. It, it is big because there was only a little water in the pitcher and that was too low for it to reach. And then the crow saw pebbles and some grass nearby and an idea struck. What the crow did was it started carrying the pebbles one by one in its beak and started throwing them in the pitcher. And then the level of the water rose in the pitcher and it drank some water. So finally, its thirst was quenched. So what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is that if there is a difficult task, but if we act wisely, we can achieve that. But now let us look at some sentences from the story. There was a little water in the pitcher. Over here, water is a noun and this word little is describing water. So the word little is describing water. We know that adjectives are the words which describe nouns. So little is an adjective because it is describing the noun water. Now little is a special type of adjectives. It is an adjective of quantity. What are adjectives of quantity? Adjectives of quantity show the quantity of nouns or pronouns. So that tell us about the quantity of nouns or pronouns. When we say there was a little water in the pitcher, that is telling me how much the water in the pitcher or the quantity of the water in the pitcher. And they are used to describe the quantity of uncountable nouns. So this is a very important point. Adjectives of quantity are used only for uncountable nouns that tell us about the quantity of the uncountable nouns. They always given the answer of the question how much. So how much there was the water in the pitcher. So they tell us the quantity of the water. Also water is the quantity of noun. Once again we see the now let us look at this sentence. The crow saw pebbles and some grass nearby. Now here grass is a noun and some is the word which is describing grass. So the words describing grass is some. So some is an adjective. Also some is telling us about the quantity of the grass. How much grass was there? So if I ask you how much grass was there, the answer will be some. So some is an adjective of quantity because grass is an uncountable noun and some is telling us about the quantity of grass. Now look at this sentence. What is the adjective of quantity here? I need to do is pointed out the noun. The rice is the noun of the sentence. Such a before rice, the word is sufficient. So I ate sufficient rice today. So this word sufficient is describing the word rice. It is telling us about the quantity of rice. Rice is an uncountable noun and telling us about the quantity of rice is the word sufficient. So if I ask you how much rice did I eat today, the answer will be sufficient rice. So sufficient is an adjective of quantity. because it tells us about the quantity of the uncountable noun rice. I have no time to talk now. Now in this sentence, what is the adjective of quantity? Time. Is a noun here? Well, so its time, time is uncountable noun or countable noun. When I said I did this 2 times, 3 times, then it is a countable noun. But when I ask you for how much time did you play today or how much did you spend in school today, then the time is an uncountable noun. When we are talking about duration, time duration, that is an uncountable noun because we don't ask how many, we ask how much. Now here it is an uncountable noun. So describing uncountable noun time is a word no. I have no time to talk now. So no is an adjective of quantity because it tells us how much time do I talk to now. No time, it's answer the question how much. So no is an adjective of quantity. Now we have the sentence many people have seen the program. Is 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 many is the adjective of quantity. It tells about many people. Is it a countable noun or uncountable noun? People. People is a countable noun. We can count the number of people. So although the word many describing the people, it is telling about the number of people. So many is not an adjective of quantity because we use a adjective of quantity with uncountable nouns. So people is countable noun. So many is not an adjective of quantity. Now you need to fill in the blank. There is dash milk in the bottle. Will it be cold or will it be enough? When there is cold milk in the bottle, it's an absolutely correct sentence. It makes perfect sense also. Milk is a noun, and if I write cold, then cold it tells us about quality of the milk. So cold is an adjective of quality. But if I say enough, there is enough milk in the bottle, then it answers the question how much milk is there in the bottle. Enough. So it answered the question how much. So enough is an adjective of quantity. Fill in the blank using adjective of the quantity. She eats a dash apple daily. Now, will it be whole or will it be red? Red tells us about the color of the apple or the quality of the apple. So red, if I write red, she eats a red apple daily, then red is an adjective of quality which is describing the noun apple. Now over here, apple is a countable noun, but over here we are talking about the part of the apple. What part or what portion of the apple does she eat daily? Or what portion of the apple she eat daily? She eats a whole apple daily. So this gives an answer to how much apple she eats daily because she is eating a portion of one apple, so it is uncountable portion of an apple. A portion or part of apple is a uncountable, so whole is a uncountable. If I say she eats a whole apple daily, here whole is an adjective of a quantity. I hope you all have understood. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.